camera was better. Good morning. I wanted to get a video out for y'all of gifts and goodies. We hadn't done gifts and goodies in a while, and things have just sort of randomly come in the last couple of weeks that I've just been sitting on the table like I do, and Sunday is my turn to cook, so I can't have anything on the table. So I've got to find this time. So Levi is asleep. Rosie hears me talking, so she's going to be loud. Little girl, little Katie girl, is over there messing around with some stuff by the front door. She's had her bottle, so she's just looking for fun. And Jensen, Katie's fixing to be able to make it up on the couches. She is determined to get on that ottoman, and once she gets that ottoman, she's going to be able to get on anything. She's still got that cute little bounce, that little, I don't know if any of y'all seen that short. How many of y'all seen the short? But that little backwards turn bounce thing is adorable, and every time I see that short, even when I feel like I just want to laugh at something, I go look at that short because it is funny. So let me get this going really quick, and it's not a whole lot of things, but there are a few things. So first, this. It's a Valentine's ruby. There's a rose on it. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. It's very pretty. This is from the Jonas family. This is beautiful, and I love it. I wear it mostly with black. If I'm not wearing black, I usually just put my cross back on, but it really stands out with black. Okay, so let's go to this big box. You can see it's been torn into. This is from the Jonas family also. This was to Levi. Levi knows what all of this says. Boy cannot read, but he has word recognition, and he knows, and he doesn't forget anything. He knows this is a snack box. He's already been into it. I didn't know he got into it till yesterday when I come in from working outside, and he was sitting over there eating, it looked like a cracker. And all I knew is that the few crackers I have in the pantry was when I was really sick and I was eating chicken noodle soup every night. And so I bought a box of saltine crackers. And so when I seen it, my first thought was I didn't lock the pantry door. And I said, "Did you get those crackers out of the pantry?" And he goes, "No, out of the snack box." And I said, "The snack box? I knew this was sitting here, but it hadn't been opened." And I said, "What do you mean the snack box?" And he said, "That snack box has peanut butter crackers in it." He got them. So thank you for the snack box, because he knows it's snacks, and he knows he sort of knows what he can. Well, he made Doug and found the crackers. Okay, so he also found these. I had them sitting out, and I did not know that he would know. I don't know if he could see through them, because you can sort of see through the bag. It's chocolate covered pretzels, and these came from Clara. And so he's found these also, but they're still about right there, half right there, half bag of them left. He loves chocolate covered pretzels. That's what, if he don't go with me to town sometimes, but I'm just like running to Family Dollar or something, I'm just gonna run up the road and he don't go, he tells me bring him back chocolate covered pretzels. So he was happy when he realized that's what was in there. Oh, Diane sent me some diapers for a little girl over here, and she don't have them on right now, but I do appreciate that. All of her stuff is stacked. Anything that, can y'all see right past my shoulder here? All of that stuff is on top of her kennel. Diapers, wipes, the spray, the Smell Good house spray. Somebody sent me, I want to say JoJo sent me that. I don't want to, I may be wrong on that, but somebody said, I feel like it was JoJo, but it may have been somebody else. Sent that red bottle. It's called Nature's Miracle Advanced. It's a smell like pet accidents. Now I can say this, that when she doesn't have a diaper, nobody wants to have a goat or anything peeing in your house. But if I don't get a diaper on her quick enough, she's a baby. So right now her pee doesn't even smell like pee. It just doesn't smell like anything. But still, when she does pee, I sop it up with a dish towel, and I have rag dish towels, like old dish towels I don't use anymore. I always go to the laundry room. I have a stack of old rags. I even have some towels that I've cut. The towels started looking raggedy, and I've cut them into rags. I use them for everything. Staining stuff, I just use them for everything. I'll sop it, then I spray that spray, and I just let it dry. And it smells so good. It's such a good smell. I even spray out her kennel when I take her puppy pad out of the bottom of the kennel. I just that in the puppy pad. I let it air dry in the not the puppy pad in the kennel bottom, and I just let it air dry. I love that stuff. But that's her little pile of stuff over there right now, and that's where her diapers are. So Diane, thank you for sending those. All right, this. Oh yes, this is a shirt, and there's no tag. It came to Mom and Dad's house, and it came the same day his snacks came. So I don't know if the Jonases sent this also. But it is a t-shirt, and I wish he was up. He's still asleep. He's not even up yet. It's just 7:45. Legends are named Levi, aged to awesomeness. He is pretty awesome to me too, guys. Levi taught me things that I didn't learn with Buddy and Tony. And every day is, you never know what you're going to get every day. Every day. He may come down that hallway in a minute in a good mood, or he may come down in a bad mood. I don't know what it's going to be like. But every day is a different, special experience with Levi. Okay, this may be the package my necklace came in. Yes, this was the bag that my necklace came in. I love my necklace. Alright, I've got some lights. Joe sent me some lights for the new deck. Can't wait to get them strung up, but I'm still working on the deck, so I haven't done that yet, so I can't wait for that. And Kathy sent me a sprayer. And I want to say that I am so grateful for this, because my sprayer, I have a sprayer, and I was spraying yesterday, painting the end. Daniel's going to help me work on that today, but it kept, and I would take the nozzles off, and I would take my little brush and brush in there, and I would check, I'd stir my little paint bucket, my little paint cup, you know, the little cup. I would stir it, make sure there's no, you know, I do this, and there was no clumps. And I'd get everything put back together. I'd rinse it with water. I even came in the house 2 times and rinsed it, the nozzle and stuff, with warm, hot, soapy water. Rinsed it out, went back out. It would, and I'm like, okay, praise God. And it'd start choking and coughing. My sunglasses, I forgot to change into my play glasses. Y'all know I love those. They're floral. And I've lost a pair. I sit them on this. Jensen is horrible about getting over here and getting things off. He's the worst about that. Honey doesn't even do it like he does. He will, like, let me tell you what they had. And I was like, I'm going to watch these dogs. I don't know which one ate them and how many, who got what. You can't get a regular size anything at the checkouts at Walmart. And Levi had asked me to bring in something. It was one of the days he didn't go. And I was at the checkout. Couldn't find the bags of the chocolate covered pretzels. So I just grabbed him a Reese's. And it was not a king size, but it was those Reese's, like it's a cookie. It's like, it looks like a fat Twix. I think that's how it looks in the package. I just grabbed that. And I thought, well, I'll get me something too. And I'm an Almond Joy girl. That's my, if somebody says pick out a candy, I'm going to either go for the Almond Joy or I'm going to go for the Milky Way. That is just the two normal, most candy bars I go for. So I was actually looking for the Milky Way, and they didn't have anything but the king size. So you're going to get those 2 bars. And I was like, no. But then I'll just grab an Almond Joy. And when I went to grab, it was a 4-pack instead of a 2. I ate one after lunch at this table right here. And, well, I hate to show you all the junk on it because there's... This tote right here is all fingernail stuff. And then I have a paper Kleenex. And then my nebulizer sitting, you can just see the very top of it right there. It looks just like junk. But there's, and I even see an orange peel right now sitting there. That's where I sat that pack of Almond Joys. So there's 3 left in the pack. And when I come in, the package was on the floor. And I said, Levi, did you eat my Almond Joys? He said, no. And I said, Levi, the package is empty because I didn't eat the Almond Joy. I believe he's not really that normally an Almond Joy, the coconut. He's just, that's not his thing. But I just thought he's seen this chocolate. But I feel like in my mind, if he had taken one out and ate that coconut, he would have sat it down. So I guess them little, you know what? Jensen would have crawled over there and got it, and then they would have had a feast. And the package was under the coffee table, so they sat over there hiding from everybody, eating. You know, dogs are not supposed to have chocolate. I mean, I know that you can give them, you know, they're not supposed to have nuts either. And I got all kinds of chewed out that time. I gave Honey and Jensen a piece of pecan. It's not like I gave them a meal of nuts. It was just a couple of pieces. That's not going to kill them. And if it's going to kill them, then they would already be dead because every animal I have sits out there and eats the pecans off the ground. Sometimes on my front porch when I call them in, Jensen's already on the front porch and he's got 3 or 4 cracked pecans out there. He ain't dead yet. But yeah, they ate my Almond Joy. So I have to watch everything they do. But what I was saying was I get sidetracked. But I set my glasses and Jensen chewed one of the earpieces. I filed it with my fingernail file until it felt smooth so I could still use it. And I use those as play. So when I go out, that's usually what I grab. And yesterday when I was painting, I had forgotten, and I had my glasses on my head from going to town, and they were my good ones. And when that thing started that spitting, when I came in later and sat my glasses down and was cleaning up the kitchen before I went to bed, picked my glass up, and I could just see paint. Just little, like somebody went like this to the fronts of my glasses. I sat with my fingernail and scrubbed all those little paint flecks off this morning, stuck them in my purse. So what I'm saying is, Kathy, and a long way around, I know it, guys, I'm a talker, thank you, because evidently there is something going on with mine that it may be something that's more up internal now and you can't get to whatever it is. Because I'm a big cleaner on my paint guns. The newer ones, and mine looks just almost similar to this, I think. Pretty much this one. It looks like mine. But my first paint sprayer gun I ever had, when you take the nozzle off, and when you unscrew this now, you get this and 2 other parts. 2 parts. So it's the cap, I call it the cap, but that and 2 parts. The old one had a spring, and I mean, there were so many little parts to it. And every time I sprayed, now I don't have that one anymore. In fact, the last time it got used was I took it to Dad. And I think unless you have one, you don't realize, and you can't just put cold water out of your water hose, shake it around, dump it. I don't think they realize they need to suck up water through there. You need to spray. I mean, I stand out there and spray soapy hot water you know, until I put my hand in front of the gun. And when it's no longer whatever color I've been painting with, then I know that and it's just water, then I know that I've pulled everything through that gun and now it's gone and I'm only getting water. But you have to do it with hot water. You have to do it with hot water. I rinse out my cup over and over. I shake it, or screw it back on and shake it so all of the paint that's on the tube that hangs and the lid and everything is just getting washed off. Dump it, shake it, dump it. Usually I can do that with water hose water, but then when it comes time to start sucking up and getting all this stuff in here clean, I use hot soapy water, and then I bring those pieces in and I wash them. But I never in my life, yesterday I had to do it twice just to get finished painting, and they're in here now soaking in water. But so this, praise God, is here, and I can grab it when I go out to paint this afternoon before Daniel gets here to help me work. So I guess I've thanked everybody. Thank you. I'm watching her. She's climbing up the wall back here behind me. I don't know what she's trying to do. Katie! Katie, you're not going down the hallway. Katie! Katie? 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 She's all the way in the laundry room. All right, I love you guys. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for thinking of us and loving us enough to send things to us. I really appreciate it. We don't ask for it. Somebody made a comment about that planter out there. All I asked was if you knew what it was called. I knew it was solar, and I knew it was a plant stand, but I just thought somebody would say, oh, I've got that. Let me send her the link. But instead, somebody took that as, and she said it, nice way of asking for a new solar planter to match your other one. That was nowhere near what I meant, and it was like all of a sudden, there you are again. You want to say, just don't send me stuff. I don't want to do gifts and goodies. I don't want people to think I'm asking for these things. I wasn't asking. I've already got that ordered. I ordered it myself. I didn't ask anybody to do it. I just said, if you know what it's called, send me the link. And that's what she said to me. Nice way of asking for another planter for your porch or something in those words. I was like, what the heck? And so we don't ask for the things, guys, and we appreciate it and we love them when we get them. And you know, you don't know how nice it is to know that I don't have to remember on my shopping list to buy big bags of chips because he's got a box that he can choose one single serve out of. That's awesome to me. And this is awesome to me. And I don't have to buy him pretzels right now because he's got this bag that's about the size of 3 of the other bags. So, I mean, it's a blessing, and I don't know, I think there's just some people that don't get it and they think of it in a hateful way, and I don't understand it, but I love y'all. Do you hear her in there? God bless y'all. Thank you.